Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's reset, we have a lot of fun, a lot of relaxation, and also a little bit of cleaning up around the house. So if you're in need of a little bit of motivation to get you started for the week, go ahead and put on this video while you take care of everything that you need to do. If you enjoy this video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Good morning, you guys. So this past Sunday, I decided to get up a little bit early and get a workout in. I normally do not work out on Sundays at all, and I'm really just starting to work out on a regular basis. But the week prior, we had family in town, and I really did not work out at all. Like, I had missed 4 to 5 days in a row, and so I really wanted to start my week off strong. So I decided to get up early and work out. Anytime I work out early in the morning, I make sure my clothes are already set out so that getting dressed is just so much easier, and I don't really have a reason to not go. I really like to wear my sweat vest, which is that black thing that you see. It really does make a difference in my workouts. I feel like it helps me sweat so much more around my midsection. I did get it off of Amazon, so if I can find the link, I will link it in the description box. I got it years ago, but I have a sweat belt as well, but I just prefer this because it goes over my shoulders and it just stays in place and doesn't roll up.
I've been thinking a lot, yeah.
After I finished up with all of my normal morning hygiene, I went ahead and went into the kitchen and took my pre-workout. This is normally what I do during the week, but like I said, I had not worked out during the week, so this was all happening on a Sunday, and I decided to do 2 scoops of pre-workout, which I ended up regretting. You guys will see why. But yeah, I did 2 scoops because we actually had a different pre-workout that I liked a lot, and ever since trying that one, I feel like this one was kind of weak, so I decided to take 2. As y'all can see, all that powder in the bottom, I drank all of that, and I actually like this pre-workout. I just feel like it's not super strong with just the 1 scoop, so I ended up doing 2, and yeah, I regretted it for reasons that you guys will see shortly. In addition to my pre-workout, I'll normally have one of these Kind bars as a pre-workout snack. They are so good and really filling and give me a lot of energy.
Yo. Yo. Hey. Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on his head, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno, those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And
I personally like to smell good everywhere I go, so I wanted to thank Skylar Clean Beauty for sending over this hypoallergenic, cruelty-free, and vegan fragrance in the scent Midnight Moon. The Skylar Clean Beauty fragrances were created to emulate the scent of warm summer weather and fresh air, so if you're interested in getting one of your own fragrances, then check out the link in the description below.
Seaside, I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside.
So here I am getting ready to head over to the gym, my normal routine, and once I got over there, you guys, I realized that the office had locked the gym. So I had to improvise, being that I had taken 2 scoops of pre-workouts already, and I decided to multitask. Ellie, our dog, needs long walks because she's just that type of breed, and so I decided me and her were going to go for an extra long walk. I was honestly really frustrated at the fact that I couldn't get in the workout that I wanted to, but part of resetting for me on Sundays is resetting my mind as well. So instead of letting it frustrate me and really get to me like it was at first, I decided to just take in the scenery, take in spending time with my girl and the fresh air, and just being grateful for being able to be in an area where we can take long walks like this, because this wasn't always a possibility for us. Being on, in, or near the water always makes me feel so much better. So honestly, by the time we got here, I had forgotten about being frustrated and all of that, and I was just grateful that I went ahead and took her for this long walk. It was exhausting, but it was definitely worth it. As soon as we got back home, our Walmart order was delivered, so I went ahead and brought in all the bags, and then I remembered that I was supposed to clean out the refrigerator before we got all of our new groceries and stuff for the week. And so after bringing everything in, I did go ahead and sort of clean everything out. Yes, I was still in my dirty workout clothes, but y'all, I am very much so. I don't like to throw around the term OCD, but it's giving that. It's giving OCD when it comes to the fridge. So I am very particular about certain things, and I just cannot bear the idea of stuff just being put in there any type of way. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and take care of that.
So in love with you like a drug habit. You treat me so unreal. What she do, I do better. What she do to make you love her, is it real? Baby, please, let's stay together. What she do, I do better. What she do to make you love her, is it real? Baby, please, let's stay together.
After getting all the groceries put away and getting a chance to wash up a little bit, I decided to be a little bit healthy this morning and make myself a green smoothie. I had been having this little frozen mix thing from Walmart in my freezer, so I finally had the courage to try it out. I don't know what it is, y'all. In my old age, I'd be terrified to try new things. It's just something I'm working through it right now. So it actually ended up being pretty good, and I would definitely be buying it again, so I'm really happy I tried it out.
Wrong way, I might murk you. Flee in the G450, I might surface. Political refugee asylum can be purchased. Everything's for sale. Got 5 passports, I'm never going to jail. I made Jesus walks, I'm never going to hell. Couture level flow is never going on sale. Luxury rap, the Hermes of verses. Sophisticated ignorance, write my curses in cursive. I get it custom. You a customer, you ain't custom to going through customs. You ain't been nowhere, huh?
I ended up only getting to drink about half of my smoothie because the girls wanted the rest, so I made me a bowl of cereal. What's y'all's favorite cereal, you guys? Mine is definitely Honey Bunches of Oats. I don't know if you guys like that type of cereal. I know a lot of people don't. So what's your favorite type of cereal? I'm honestly not that picky. Like, I'll eat whatever, but if I pick it out myself, it's definitely gonna be the Honey Bunches of Oats with the almonds.
Sis, we digging tunnels. Can't you see we getting money up under you? Can't you see the private jets flying over you? Maybach bumper stickery, what we're overdue. Jay is chillin', Yay is chillin'. What more can I say? We killing them.
After we all finished breakfast, I decided to take the girls over to the pool. Our apartment pool has been open for a few weeks now, and we've honestly been going at least once a week. It really is the perfect thing to do on a Sunday to relax and to allow everybody to have some fun.
Everybody just bounce. Everybody just bounce.
Playing games like you know I'm here to stay. Just like the countdown commercialize. Really gotta get up out of here and go somewhere. Gotta be that fool for somebody who appreciates all the love I give. Boy, I gotta do what's best for me, baby, and that means I gotta.
We ended up having the whole pool to ourselves, and one thing about me, I love me a good pool and a gym all to myself. So I really didn't have to worry about the girls getting splashed by other kids or really, you know, worrying about any of that. We just took turns floating and swimming, and honestly, it was such a good bonding moment with just me and the girls. I have really been working on getting down the swimming basics with the girls ever since we had all of our family over, and my aunt and my dad worked with both of them. They have just been so excited to go swimming and actually learn how to swim. They do have swimming lessons coming up, so that's really exciting. So I'm just really trying to get both of them acclimated to the water and getting their face wet and getting the motions of paddling and kicking down.
Mom, everybody's cheering for you.
Once we got back home, I got the girls all showered off and I fixed them a lunch. This is pretty much their go-to lunch whenever they don't really know what they want to eat. It's honestly perfect, especially after being outside for a long day.
Is great, God is good, let us thank Him for our food.
Amen. After lunch, I went ahead and put the girls down for quiet time, and then I decided to finally tackle the dishes. They look really bad, a lot worse than they normally look because we had skipped out on them for a couple of days. We had family in town, so we really were not doing the dishes like that. So I had already loaded the dishwasher once the night before, so I just went ahead and unloaded that and then loaded it again. There is literally always laundry to do in my house. Even when I'm done, I'm not done. And much like the dishes, we really had not been doing much laundry either. So I went ahead and got started. I normally like to do at least a load a day. So I went ahead and put in my daily load, and yeah. Since living here, I really applaud myself for having a lot more of a green thumb than I've ever had. So I take a lot of pride and time in watering and talking to my plant. Her name is Elaine, and she is thriving. She is a Monstera, and I am absolutely in love with her. Just look at her leaves. So I tried to simulate rain. I know that I can get a mister and stuff like that, but I ain't had an Ella House cup. So I tried to simulate rain so that she can really get the vibes of actually being outside.
I got a few mil, but not all of them bitch. What good is the bread if my niggas is broke? What good is first class if my niggas can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my niggas more tips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing just slide.
As much as I really wanted to do a lot more around the house to kind of get us prepared for the week, my body said otherwise. If you know, you know, but my cycle was nearing, and the days leading up to whenever it starts are always the worst for me than when it actually is here. So I was pretty much like this for the rest of the evening. Shout out to my boyfriend for helping with the kids and getting them settled with dinner and everything like that, because I honestly could not move. I was stuck on my heating pad all night.
Stepping out, I feel like I'm that nigga shit. I dropped 30 on this room, we ain't gon' sleep for shit. If I catch you now.
For dinner, I made a pot roast. I actually forgot to show you guys me putting it on the stove. I have never cooked a pot roast on the stove before, but I could not find the insert to the crock pot anywhere whenever I was getting ready to cook it. So I just hopped on Google, and Google said you can cook it on a crock pot. And what Google say is law, okay? So I just followed a recipe for cooking it on the stovetop. I seasoned it however I wanted to, and then I just added some golden potatoes or yellow potatoes and some baby carrots, and it turned out so good. So me and my boyfriend ate this for dinner. It was not ready by the time the girls were ready for dinner, so they ended up eating something else, but we stayed up pretty late to wait for it to get ready because it was smelling so good, and it just needs to get a little bit more tender, and then it was finally ready for us to eat.
These days, no YA. Niggas be blasting. Living in the mix. This shit might drive you mad. Feeling pretty mixed up. This life shit ain't all bad. Bloody, bloody murder. There ain't no second chances. It's fuck. Just do what you want.
I know you love fucking me. I can tell by the way you in love with me.
Right before my period starts, I like to kind of amp up on my self-care, specifically bubble baths, because I know that they really help my body relax and really help with any cramping and anything like that. So I decided to make my bubble bath a little bit more luxurious, add a couple more candles, a glass of wine, and just really soak in some hot water. It really does make a world of difference in my body, and I just really like a lush bath whenever I'm not feeling my best.
Getting real close, baby, I am on the way. Now that I've got you right here, I won't let you down. Don't be surprised, baby, it's just me. Don't be surprised, boy, when I bust it wide. I hypnotize you with this pussy. Now you feel like you can
Once I got out of the bathtub, I did very minimal skincare, just my basics. I just washed my face, moisturized, used my serum, and then I decided to go in the kitchen to make me a root beer float because it sounded good. And y'all know how it be when you're about to start your cycle, okay? Them cravings be hitting. I normally try not to eat stuff like this late, but sometimes it just has to happen. So I like to make my root beer floats in a bowl. So yeah, that's just how I chose to eat it. Just did some vanilla ice cream and just some regular root beer, and that was pretty much the end of my night. I ended up just cuddling on the couch and watching a movie and going to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reset. If you did, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.